Hey guys, I'm back. All right. We are going to, while we wait and see if we get any game orders, we are going to shop the store a little bit. We've got a couple of new items in, got a couple of restocks, hint, hint, in. So let's just go ahead and get going on that while we wait to see. And you know what? I'm just going to start with the Bananaramas. The Bananarama candies are back, guys. For those of you that have been coming in the store asking for them or messaging me online, the candies like this are back. This is the mega bag of them. This is 3 pounds of these things. They're the little bananas that used to be in the Runts candy. This is 3 pounds of them. This is $30. It is a great deal. Hold on one second. Hey, how are you? I'm good. I'm on Facebook. Do you need me right now, or are you good to shop?
I'm good.
All right. You let me know if you need me, okay? This bag is 30, the large bag is 12, and the small bag is 5 if you want the Bananaramas. How have things been going for you, Sue?
Great.
That's fabulous to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Sue just came in. She has the old store. She's the one that put the sewing store, the fabric store, in the old store. So she's in my old location and is kind enough when people still go looking for us, and I hear that they today. We've been gone a year, guys. Do you look at them and say, people, I have had this store for almost a year? Mm-hmm. Do you do that?
Oh, yeah.
It would drive me crazy, so
Yeah.
bless you. Somebody came
At
in.
least I know you,
Somebody
right?
came in the other day and they go, so I walked in the store and I was like, this isn't candy, and I'm thinking, you didn't have a hint at all the stuff in the windows. I mean, I can't believe that people actually walk in the store and then it hits them.
I've had people walk front door.
Still looking for candy.
Halfway through the store.
I love that. I love
Didn't
it.
this used to be a candy store?
Guys, if you don't follow Mam's Fabrics, follow Mam's Fabrics. She goes live too and just talks about what she's got in the store. She shows you cool fabrics, all kinds of stuff like that. Give me 1 second to get her checked out, guys.
Take your time.
Is this it? That is it. All right. Well, we had a crazy morning this morning. Like we were like, oh my gosh. We almost made, like by noon, we were almost to where we were yesterday. We had a good day yesterday, so we were like, this is great. But then it was just like, bloop. That was
It's
it.
crazy. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
feast or famine.
Yeah, $11 even. All right. It just takes a second. There you go. You need that?
Nah.
Thanks for coming by, Sue.
All right.
See you later.
See ya.
All right, guys, we're back to shopping. Okay, so I told you guys about the Bananarama candies. They're ready. By the way, I didn't even tell you guys how to shop. I'm sorry. We're going to shop, guys. I'm going to watch for games to come in because we do have a game up. If you want to play games, let me see if anybody's done that. And if you did a game, come by here and tell me that you did, and we'll stop and do your game and then come back. The game that is up tonight is Spin to Win. 4 spins, it's $20. Each wheel has graduating values and prizes on it. In other words, the first wheel has lower price prizes, and then the prizes on the next wheel are more expensive, and so on and so forth. But each wheel also has a double value prize on it, plus each wheel has a prize plus a spin on it. So you could win up to 4 more prizes if you do that. Let me just get my orders page pulled up, and then we'll get right back. Okay, so we're good right now. Okay, cool. So if you're shopping with me today, you do not need to claim here. All you're gonna do is grab yourself a pen and paper, keep track of what you want, and then you have 2 options. You can either go to the website. Sorry about that, guys. You can either go to the website and purchase exactly what you see, but there will be a couple of things that have a little bit of a discount on them, so you probably want to go with the second one if you buy any of those things. The second option is just to keep a list of what you want. When we're done shopping here, or when you're done, you can watch the replay and do this, okay? When you're done watching the replay, send me a message to this page, and I'm going to do this on TikTok also. You can send it to the TikTok page. Send me a message with your email. Make sure I have your email. If you're somebody that normally shops, I don't need, and I've got it, I don't need that if you've ordered from me before. But if you've never shopped, I need your email, I need your shipping address, and I need a list of what you want. And I will send you an invoice. It's that easy. You'll click and pay the invoice, and I'm going to ship out. It'll be Monday before I ship out, just so that you know, okay? Because if there's temperature sensitive items in there, I don't want the possibility of it not making it to you by Friday. and then it's sitting on a truck. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Paula. I don't want it sitting on a truck all weekend. If you don't have any temperature sensitive items, then I'll go ahead and ship tomorrow. Okay. But if we buy chocolate, if we buy things like that, which we're going to be going over some of that stuff, it'll actually ship on ice on Monday. And when you get to shipping, it's going to calculate your shipping for you. I do not charge you extra for ice or a cooler. It calculates shipping just based on USPS rates to your house. Now, I'm going to ship more than likely UPS or FedEx, just so you know. I upgrade your shipping automatically. I just have it do it through USPS because that's usually the cheapest, and I'm at least getting paid for most of the shipping cost, okay? All right, back to what we're doing. All right, guys, I know we've been talking about corn nuts a lot, but you guys have been loving the new flavors. If you've never had our corn nuts, guys, we have a company that makes our corn nuts fresh for us when we order them. Our corn nuts, I have a thing, it is, I say they're always crunchy, never hard. Corn nuts should not be hard. They should not hurt your teeth, okay? They shouldn't hurt your jaw to eat them, and ours do not. Ours are gonna have a texture more like a chip, more like a corn chip. They are so delicious, so good, so fresh. These just came in, all right? The street corn, first of all, the elote street corn is back in stock right now. Now, you guys know it was out of stock in 2 weeks last time. So the elote, and it's my favorite, so you know. The elote street corn is in. Also back in stock is the salted corn nuts, the ranch corn nuts. They are back fresh. And the other one that we got fresh, I believe, was Cajun. I believe we did the spicy Cajun, which does have a little bit of a kick, but it is not gonna burn your mouth spicy, okay? Prices on the corn nuts, a mega bag like this, if you want this whole big, huge bag, this is $20. But if you don't want to do that much, we can do a gold bag like this. And remember, our bags are full. We don't do the half bag thing, okay? Our bags are full. By the way, if you've never shopped with me before, our bags also have a zipper on them, as you see, and then they're heat sealed also. So you've got 2 freshness seals on these bags. A gold bag like this, which is what we call our large size, this bag in the corn nuts is $7. And the small bag in the corn nuts is $3 if you just want to try a couple of different flavors, all right? That's for all of the corn nuts that I'm going to tell you about. So flavors that I have right now. I have the spicy Cajun, which again is not really spicy, it's just the name that they gave it. I have the regular salted. I haven't had this one in a while, so if you like the salted, they're here now. I have the white cheddar corn nuts. We have the garlic herb. This one, guys, is the one that a lot of people use as like croutons. Thank you, TJ. I agree with you. Itchy Allen, I'm so glad you're there. Hello to you. Hey, Alma. The garlic herb, people grind them up. They use them as a breading. People put them in soup. They put them as croutons. This is one that a lot of people use as an ingredient, okay? Then we have the honey barbecue corn nuts. We have kettle corn. I have sweet and savory, which the best way to tell you what that's like is a little bit of corn nugget, or kettle corn, which I also have kettle corn, and a little bit of barbecue. That's kind of the flavor profile that those are in. Then we have, let's see, I've done all of those. Zesty Harvest. This is my second favorite, I think, right now. This is my second favorite. This one has very much a salsa flavor with a little bit of that jalapeno kind of there. I really like this one. If the street corn isn't in, the street corn is my favorite, which I don't need to tell you all that because it always sells out. All right, if you like spicy, you want to go with the Bold Barbecue, which is barbecue with habanero on it, okay? You want to go with the Bold Barbecue or the, let me see if I have it still. Looks like I'm out of the actual habanero, okay? But I do have the jalapeno cheddar. This one has a little bit of a kick. It's not too spicy, but you definitely do taste the jalapeno, okay? And then I have a little bit of the sour, you know what? Hold on. All right, I have just smalls in the sour cream and chive, and I only have 2. So if somebody wants those, you might want to claim them quick, okay? Make sure that you get me, because what I do when I have more than what I have available, I go ahead and I send you an invoice, but as soon as somebody's invoice is paid, like if somebody orders, let's say that somebody orders 2 sour cream and chive and then another person claims 1 sour cream and chive, I'm going to send you both an invoice. But the first invoice I get, I'm going to go adjust the other invoice. So it may disappear off of your invoice. I hope that makes sense. So those are our corn nuts. Again, guys, if you like corn nuts, but you won't eat them because they're hard, or if you've never tried them because of how hard they are and you're afraid of them because you've heard the rumors, which are true, our corn nuts are not like that. They are absolutely fabulous. Try our corn nuts, okay? All right, let's move on, and I'm gonna double check and see. Remember, guys, if you do jump on and get a game, just let me know, hey, I did a game, and at some point we'll run over and play your game. I'm gonna check real quick. All right, okay, next up, guys. Hey, Buffy, how are you? All right, yeah, we're shopping the store right now, Pat. We're going to shop the store. Pappy's working on a large turtle order, so he's going to be late. And it was a slow afternoon, so I was like, let's just jump on and shop the store and see if we can't get our numbers up a little bit. By the way, if you guys are watching from the ship, please let me know. I've got on my MSC band today. I've been wearing it the whole time y'all are gone, so I hope y'all are having a great time. All right, let's talk about our giant marshmallows because we haven't done this in a while. And I'm going to sell one tonight that has not even been made yet, so get ready. Spin to win, Pat. Jump over and look at it real quick. I'll go over it again in a minute, but spin to win is up for right now if you want to do that. I also did a video on it just a minute ago. All right, our giant marshmallows, guys. So we're going to sell one that it's not even been made yet, but somebody asked us for it. If Ovi's watching, Ovi asked me for this a while ago, and then we're kind of bumping it up just a little bit. Really going to go crazy with one of these flavors. So I'll tell you about that in just a minute. Let's go over the ones that I do have and what the giant marshmallows are in case you're new here. The giant marshmallows are handcrafted marshmallows. Thank you, Buffy. They are handcrafted marshmallows by us. They're incredible. They are fabulous. We have people who come just for these marshmallows from like 40 minutes away. I have one lady who will come just to get marshmallows. We had a guy in today that bought 8 of these when he was here. I absolutely love those. I was going to send you a message. I think my shipment from T is lost. Okay, Pat, I'll look into it. I will tell you guys, if you were waiting on something from T, there were a couple that she forgot to ship. So Bo went and got them from her house, brought them to me, and Pappy took them out yesterday. To wherever they were going. So it's possible that it was one of those, Pat, but send me a message and I'll be happy to look into it for you. Okay, no problem at all. All right, so these are our giant marshmallows. Guys, I'm gonna, look, I don't mind squishing these at all because they come right back. They are so soft. A marshmallow should not be chewy. You shouldn't put a marshmallow in your mouth and it just sits there or seems to get bigger or you can't swallow it, or that's not the way marshmallows should be. Marshmallows should melt in your mouth. They should become like a marshmallow fluff immediately and just be so absolutely delicious. And that's the way these marshmallows are. To give you an idea of the value, we price other companies. Now, nobody else does a giant marshmallow like this, but there is a company that does, thank you, Buffy, that does 1 inch by 1 inch marshmallows. And you get 9 of them, which is approximately what you would get if you cut this one up, okay? Their marshmallows for that 9 package is $11. Our marshmallows are $3, guys. $3, you get the wholesale price. I do sell these to other stores who sell them for $6 or up, whatever they want to sell them for. We suggest $6, but they can sell them for whatever they want to. So these are the flavors that we have available. This one is strawberry. We have cherry. All of these are $3, okay? We have, this is one of the favorites. Peach is a favorite. Key lime. Let's see. I have just a vanilla, if you want to do just a vanilla marshmallow. Let me turn you around here so you can see the table while I walk around it. I'm skipping some on purpose. We have lemon, which, you know what? I was going to say lemon's a favorite too, but it is. Okay, and one of my favorite ones that we do is the sour blue. Now, guys. Hey, Sam. I hope you guys are having such a good time, Sam. Tell everybody around you Mama Pearl says hey. And look, Sam, I have on my MSC watch too. I have on my Yacht Club too. Tell everybody I said hey. Tell Teeny and Erica that I love them. You know what? Walk up to Teeny and Erica if you've got the boldness and give them a big old kiss right on the cheek and tell them your mama told me to. I would love that if you do that. Okay, guys, this one is, here's how Pappy took over making these. I don't know if I told y'all that or not, but he's taken over making them. Here's what he's doing this with. I love this. These are made with the pucker powder, the raspberry, sour raspberry pucker powder, and then because they're going to be tart using that pucker powder, he coats them in blue raspberry cotton candy sugar. So you're going to get the sweetness. It's going to be the opposite of what a normal candy would be. You're going to get the sweetness on the outside, and when you bite into it, you're going to get that tartness. These have been so popular. Todd used to call them Smurfmellows. Those of you that are old like me, do it, Sam. See, they're all telling you. You guys, I have to tell you guys real quick. Teeny called me up, and Teeny does not do this. Guys, if y'all don't know, I call T Teeny. Okay, that's how we got the name T. And Sam, I hope you're still listening. T called me up Saturday night. Was it Saturday night or Friday night? Sam, when did you get there? You got there Friday night, I think. Whenever it was, she called me up. She goes, Mom, you will love Sam Chamness. She is so sweet. I just love her, Mom. I love her. She was so cute because there's some people that she has now, not everybody. She doesn't do that with everybody, Sam. But Sam, she was so excited after meeting you. She just thought that you were the sweetest, kindest person. She has that reaction with some people. There's other people with her today that she's had the same reaction with, but you were one, Sam, that do it and do it on video. I love it. Okay, so those are all, get back to the marshmallows. All the marshmallows are $3. These are also $3, guys. Some of the marshmallows we take and we make them a little bit smaller, but then we dip them in Todd's chocolate, okay? Guys, I have people who come in daily and buy these. I'm not kidding you. It's been months, and they come in daily and buy these things. I had one guy who bought 44 packages of them. 44. These are so good. Our super soft marshmallows. So you're going to bite into it, and it's going to be like chocolate and fluff. That's what this is going to be like, and we do some of the flavors. So these are just vanilla. I have the vanilla in milk chocolate. I have it in dark chocolate, and I have it in white chocolate. Now, I also have strawberries and cream, which means that it's a strawberry marshmallow with the white chocolate on the outside. I have, I'm looking to see if there's any other end creams that I have. I don't have any other end creams right now, but I do have coconut. This is a coconut marshmallow inside with the milk chocolate on the outside. Now, the only other marshmallow that I haven't mentioned is the toasted coconut marshmallow. This one sells so well on the wholesale side of it. This one is $1 more because of the toasted coconut, guys. That stuff's expensive. So, and it has toasted coconut all the way around it, okay? It's all the way around. So this one is $4 if you want a toasted coconut marshmallow. Remember, guys, I'm giving you the wholesale price on these. That is what it costs wholesale if you were to buy these for your store, and other stores are selling them for $6 and up. So these are a really good deal here. Now, if you go to buy those on the website and you're not gonna shop through me, if you're not gonna do the, what do I wanna say? If you're not gonna do the send me a list thing, you're gonna need to use code, Buffy, if you could put this in. You're gonna need to use code, capital letters, CMC, and then the numbers 50. And that will give you 50% off the price of the marshmallows and the Color Me chocolate that I'm about to do in just a moment, so that you're paying the wholesale price, because I do not put the wholesale price on my website to protect stores that are buying from me. I don't want to steal their customers. I want my customers to get that price, but I don't want to take their customers. So I don't want their customers coming to me and then starting to buy from me. I want them to go back to those stores and support the stores, so they're supporting me. So there you go. I love the toasted coconut one too. I just love the coconut marshmallows. And Brandy, if you have not tried the one with chocolate, next time you order, you really need to get that. Brandy, did you get a box today? Probably not. Did your box go out yesterday? I think so. All right, guys, we're going to do fudge now, and I'm going to do a special on fudge. So this is going to be a situation where you are going to need to message me if you want to do the special that I'm about to do for you. But what I'm going to do on the fudge, doesn't matter which ones you do. There are 2 different price points here. Doesn't matter. We're going to do the fudge. Let me think about this. I'm going to do buy two, get one free, okay? So it's up to you how you do it, but if you do buy from different price points, the cheapest one's going to be free, of course. Just remember that, okay? So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the $8 price point fudge, and then I'll go over the $5 price point fudge and what the difference is. Thank you so much, Buffy. That is perfect. Okay, so our go-to fudge person, we do not make fudge ourselves, but our go-to fudge person is Uncle Butch's Fudge, which is also the Old South Candy Company. Love their fudge. It is absolutely fabulous. The best, if you ask us. Absolutely love it. Made right here in Tennessee. We love this fudge. You're going to get an 8 ounce slab, which is a half a pound. If you were to go to their website and look this fudge up today, it would cost you $11. You can buy it from us for $8. We get it in big slabs, cut it up ourselves, package it ourselves. That's how we save you the money, okay? Buy two, get one free. Again, you've got to do that through this show if you want this, okay? And also that buy two, get one free is going to be good through tomorrow, okay? So you need to get your order in tonight or tomorrow. Now, the fudge that I have available in the 8 ounce slabs is butterscotch, which looks like that. That is the butterscotch. I have chocolate mint. Oh, look at that, guys. Love chocolate mint. I have Penucci, which is a favorite here. If you don't know what Penucci is, think of caramel and maple all together. Hello, Melody. Then we have, for the first time in a long time, the sugar-free peanut butter is available, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and do these, but I'm just going to warn you that I only have 2 made up like this. But if I sell more of these, I'll just make them up in other flavors. So just know that that's a possibility, okay? We do these fudge flights. This is a half pound of fudge. So a full half pound, just done in little pieces so you get little different ones, okay? These are $8 each. This container is resealable, so the lid pops on and snaps right back on so you can keep your fudge fresh. You don't have to eat it all at once. You're not eating one big mouthful of chocolate fudge or whatever, which is delicious, but you can't ever decide which one you want. You don't want that much of that one flavor. Here's the way to do it, okay? So right now, this one has milk chocolate, peanut butter, blondie, Rocky Road, Penucci, and birthday cake in this one. And I do have the peanut butter fudge, I do have the blondie, and I do have the birthday cake on the other side. So we're gonna go over there and look at those. Now these are all, again, $8 is the ones that I've been showing you so far. $8 for 8 ounces, okay? Here is the birthday cake. It's a vanilla fudge that tastes like birthday cake with bunches of sprinkles in it. The blondie fudge it's a caramel fudge with walnuts, butterscotch, and marshmallows. Then, of course, the regular peanut butter. Okay, so we've got all those in the 8 pounds. Now, we had a situation. Hey, Kayla. Thank you for saying that, Kayla. We had a situation a couple of weeks ago where we needed fudge quickly. We had somebody who ordered, I think it was, if I remember correctly, it was like 80 fudge flights, and we didn't have enough fudge. And Uncle Butch's Fudge couldn't get to it quick enough. So we had to go with another fudge company, also from here in Tennessee, called Comfort Foods, Southern Foods or Comfort Foods, one of the two. So their fudge came a little bit differently, so we had to package it differently. So getting the 8 ounce slabs out of it wasn't easy. So we ended up with 4 ounce pieces, okay? So that is what, let me see it out here. That is what the 4 ounce piece looks like. Now these are only $5 each, okay? So again, no, they're not always, Pat, just today and tomorrow, and that's it. That's when the special is good for. These are, again, buy two, get one free. And if you buy like 2 $8 fudges and a $5 fudge, it's going to be the $5 fudge that you get free, okay? So if you buy 2 $5 fudges and an $8 fudge, you're still going to get one of the $5 fudges free. It's going to be the cheapest one. Hello, Karen. Okay, in the $5 fudge, in the 4 ounce $5 fudge, we have cookie dough. We have, let's see, I just showed you the cookie dough. The cookie dough, it does have some cookie dough actually in it, just not a ton. I love the Uncle Butch's fudge. I love it. This is good fudge. Just being honest though, it's not Uncle Butch's, that would be loaded, okay? Peanut butter fudge, just a regular peanut butter fudge. So make sure that you specify if you want the $5 or the $8 because I have it in both on the peanut butter. We have chocolate fudge, French vanilla fudge, chocolate raspberry fudge, which is a swirl fudge, okay? And then salted caramel fudge, which is also a swirl fudge. All of those guys, buy 2, get 1 free. Let's move over here. And we're going to show you guys, I've been talking about this lately. We've had some people already jump in. They know what a deal this is. I've had some of you that have been around. I think Buffy and Brandy both did this. You guys know they've been around for a while. They know the value that I'm about to show you guys. So we got our coconut macaroons back. We could not keep these soft enough. They come in, they're so soft and chewy. It is a mouthful of coconut, so delicious, so sweet, so yummy. But if I don't have a way to keep them, sealed up and done, we just couldn't keep them in the other store. So we ended up getting rid of them in the other store. We didn't have the room. Now that we have the room, I forgot about these and was at a show and came across them and was immediately like, we need those back in the store now. Got them as soon as we could. We're packaging them like this. So you get 6 macaroons. There's the sizes that you can see. 6 of those big macaroons like that. They are toasted. Can you kind of see that? Oh, so good. This is $3, guys. This is $3 for these. So good. These will be coming out coated in chocolate soon. I just don't know how soon because he's so backed up. But that is on his list of things to do. But if you want those, right now you can get them like that for $3 for the 6-pack. And guys, that is a steal to get them for that price. Now we're going to go back over here. See if anybody's bought a game real quick before I go and do this. Somebody bought something. Let's see. Sherry H. We're not doing the pick a cup game. That was for 7-Eleven. Did you want to play? It's the same price to play the spin to win game. So Sherry, did you want to play spin to win? I'm sorry, I did not realize that was on there. It's the spin to win that's tonight, guys. So Sherry, let me know if you want to do that or if you want me to refund your money or give you a credit for something else. It's totally up to you. All right, guys, we are back at the Color Me Chocolate because we do have a couple of new things back here. Sherry, you're good with spin to win? Okay, we'll do that. No problem. I'll do that in just a minute for you, Sherry. Let me do the Color Me Chocolate, and then we'll go over and do Sherry's game. And if anybody else wants a game, go ahead, jump on and win it, and win it and buy it. Okay, guys. The Color Me Chocolate is made by my husband, if you're new to us. He is an incredible self-taught chocolatier who is fabulous, so good, so grumpy too, but that's okay. We love him anyway. He's really gotten to where he likes doing this too, guys. Thank you, Buffy. Thank you, guys. I love those two. BB checking the game. Okay, thank you. The Color Me Chocolate, the price I'm going to give you right now is the wholesale price, okay? Again, this is the stuff that you will not find this price on my website, okay? So the first thing that we're going to go over, for instance, is the Dubai mounts. I'm going to talk about them in a minute. On the website, these are $10. We actually sell these for $5 here in the store. You can use that code if you're going direct to the website. You can always use the code CMC50 to get 50% off all the Color Me Chocolate in your cart. But again, all you got to do is message me for this show since we're doing Shop the Store, and I'll be happy to give you the price that we're talking about, okay? Okay, his Dubai mounds. Guys, in my opinion, the best Dubai mounds you will have anywhere. And I'm not the only one to say this. We've had people tell us these aren't the best Dubai mounds they've ever had. They're the best thing they've ever eaten. Mary Poppers is on here. You guys, Mary, I'm wearing my MSC badge. Are you guys having fun, Mary? I hope that you're having a blast. I got to meet Mary on FaceTime also, guys. I love it. Okay, back to the Dubai mounts. Guys, what this is, do you see that? I did a video not too long ago where I cut one of these in half and showed you. This entire thing is pistachio cream and katafi, and he puts so much katafi in this. It is not even funny. Mary, I am so glad that you guys are having a good time on that cruise. He puts so much katafi in this. The crunch is outstanding. The amount of pistachio, he does not water this down. In fact, he amps it up. The average pistachio ratio in the candy bars that we get or that we got from Turkey was 35% pistachio. These are 50% pistachio, guys. Absolutely fabulous. We have these in white chocolate, we have them in milk chocolate, and we have them in dark chocolate for $5 each. And I'm gonna tell you guys a secret. I normally do not advocate putting his chocolate in the fridge because it can change the consistency of chocolate, the crystallization. But this stuff, if you get it cold, it is even better. I absolutely loved it. Hello, Lynn. So again, $5, guys. If you've never had to buy chocolate, you need to try one of these. If you've had to buy chocolate, you need to try one of these. I promise you, you will not regret those right there. All right, right now, he has done again his kettle bark. Now the kettle bark, we've actually come down on the price, even though we sold out of it the way we were. We got to looking at it and I told him, does it really need to be, it was in a box like this, okay? And I still have some of it like this. This was $6, paying for the box, paying for the big, I was like, let's just put it, I don't think people really care. So we started packaging it like this so that we could get the price down and get rid of that expensive box. Y'all know I don't like expensive boxes. The kettle bark, guys, he makes this with kettle potato chips. If you haven't had potato chips and chocolate, it sounds weird. It is incredible. Blaze, if you're watching, I got this right now. He uses a ton. Most people use Ruffles chips in it, and that's fine. But we like to up everything, up the ante and everything. So we use, I want to say it's the Carolina, I think it's the Carolina kettle chips. It's the best kettle chips we think we can find. And guys, look at all those chips in there. It's so good. It's so yummy. $4 for 4 big pieces of bark if you want to do that. One of my favorite things that he does, hello Suzanne, one of my favorite things that he does is his pretzel sticks. Everybody knows and loves these pretzel sticks. Everybody knows about them though as chocolate dip pretzel sticks. That's not what this is. This is caramel. He dips it in a chewy caramel, the big pretzel stick, right in chewy caramel. Then that's why it kind of has this funky shape, if you see, okay, because he sets them down and lets that cool. Then he dips it in chocolate. And these guys are $3. $3 is what these cost you. We have them in white and milk chocolate right now. Then we have cookies. We have Oreo cookies. These are $3 each for 2 Oreo cookies, just like that. That's Oreo dipped cookies. Oh, I almost forgot these, guys. Dipped Nutter Butters. These are $4 for the dipped Nutter Butters in the milk chocolate with the dark chocolate drizzle. All right, this is one of my favorite things here. Let me get one that looks a little more uniform. Here we go. Pappy and I ate one of these last night. We didn't eat one, we ate a piece of one last night because we break it up and eat it in pieces. This was actually the brainchild of one of our customers. One of our customers came in, Sherman, if you're watching, we love you. He came in and he said, hey, can you make a nougat with dark chocolate in it? And we were like, sure, why not? Never made nougat before in our lives. So it took us a couple of tries to get the nougat right. So Pappy made a nougat. He put dark chocolate in the nougat to finish it up. Then he cuts the nougat into bars. He then dips the top of the nougat in caramel, so it kind of runs down the sides. Then he dips the whole thing in dark chocolate again, guys. This is, you tried that, it really is absolutely delicious. I love these things. So now I will tell you, we had like, I'm gonna say like that much of one left last night. So I had put it in the fridge just because I didn't feel like getting out a Ziploc or anything. So I put it in the fridge. And last night I told Todd it was late and I wanted something to eat. And I said, hey, do you want to bite a candy bar? And just to tell you guys full disclosure, he goes, well, there's not enough in there for us to share. And I said, well, there's enough in there for me to share, so it's up to you if you want the other half or not. So he said, yeah, bring me the other half. So I took a bite off of it, gave him the other. I did not like these as well cold. I like that soft, it was a little more chewy being cold. I like the way his nougat just melts when it gets in your mouth. I love that. So these I would not suggest putting in the fridge, but they are wonderful. Guys, these candy bars, handmade candy bar, this size, by the way, it is almost triple the weight of like a Milky Way or something like that. This thing is $3. $3, guys. And we do have them in white chocolate. And the white chocolate, this is a honey nougat, both of them are. The white chocolate has white chocolate in the nougat. Okay, so that is white chocolate if you want to do that. All right, then we have our dip treats. Now, all of these dip treats that I'm about to show you are $4 each. $4 for whatever it is. Thank you, Buffy. I agree with you, Buffy. They're so good. And who knew you could just make a nougat like that? I did tell Todd last night when we were eating this, I said, I really want to do some other flavors in the nougat. And he said, like, what are you thinking? And I said, like a cherry nougat, like a strawberry nougat, just some other flavors that we kind of throw in there. And he said, okay, we can do that. So that's another thing, a little tidbit of what's coming soon, guys. All right, back to the dip treats. All of these are just your regular Little Debbie's dip treats or Hostess dip treats. He takes them, he says that if it's bad for you, let's dip it in chocolate. That's his motto on these. Everything I'm about to show you, $4. And to give you an idea, guys, I have paid myself $10 for these treats. I paid that myself, okay? So here we go. This is what we got. We've got chocolate dipped cherries. Hey, babe. Orders coming in? I mean, I'm looking over here. Buffy's all for the cherry nougat. I was just telling him that we were talking about it last night. Chocolate dipped
If you'll stay
Twinkies.
focused on what you're adding,
I know, I
you'll
can. I don't focus.
a little squirrel.
We'll be adding that to. He told me squirrel. Okay, chocolate dipped Twinkies. We got Twinkies. I think I only have these in white. No, I have these in white. I have the Twinkies in milk right now. I have these in white and milk chocolate. They are peanut butter cookie sandwiches. So 2 peanut butter cookies, peanut butter fluff, make a sandwich out of it, dip it in his white chocolate or milk chocolate. $4, guys. Honey buns. Yes, he dips honey buns in chocolate. Do you see the size of that thing? That is a honey bun. Then we have giant Swiss rolls. These aren't the normal size Swiss rolls, guys. He buys the giant ones to do this. We have giant Swiss rolls. Those are in milk chocolate. By the way, the honey buns are all in milk chocolate right now also. Then we have the strawberry shortcake rolls. This is where you have the sponge cake, strawberry jelly, roll it up, and then he dips that whole thing. Oh, a little bit of whipped cream is in there, and then he dips the whole thing in chocolate and puts a little bit of strawberry drizzle on top. And then we have the oatmeal cream pie, that's a giant oatmeal cream pie, okay? He does the giant oatmeal cream pie. Also, he has it in white and milk right now. Those are all the $4 treats. Now, I also have my favorite thing that he does right here. This is the Rice Krispie treat. He dips it in caramel, chewy caramel, not a soft caramel. This is a chewy caramel. He dips it in caramel, then he dips it in chocolate. And guys, this is one thing that I have paid $9.95 for in a store, and ours are $3 for these. Get you one of these. I promise you, you will not be sorry. Get you one of these. The next time you're having a bad day, pull this baby out by yourself and eat it. They are so good. If you like 1,000 Grand Bar, please get you one of these. It is so good, so good. Those are $3 each. All right. It's time to talk about the turtles. If you've never had one of my husband's turtles, he has won an award for these things. They are incredible. This is what started the whole Color Me Chocolate thing. Do I have which one, TJ? The Rice Krispie treats? I'll get him to make them for you, sweetie, if you want them. Go ahead and order them. I'll get him to make them for you. In fact, if he comes out again, I'll tell him to go ahead and dip a couple of yeah, you guys can request things like that. If any of these you can request, just know that if you make a request, well, I mean, we can't ship until Monday anyway on this stuff because it's chocolate. So feel free. If you want to order something in dark chocolate or something in white chocolate, we've got time. That's fine. Yeah, we can do that in white for you. Okay, I agree. The turtles. We have people who come in here just for turtles. That's all they come here for. That's why they're at the back of the store, because people have to walk all the way in the back, okay? Yeah, TJ, just go ahead and request it when you do your thing. Hey, Mitzi. I'm making you hungry. I'm sorry. Yeah, just order it, and we'll get it done by Monday because it can't ship until Monday anyway, so no problem. If you're local and you're ordering, though, just know that if we don't have it made, it may be a couple of days because he is working on a very large order, guys, and he's got to get that order done first. So I'm adding on to him, and he gets really, really annoyed, and with right so, when he's already working on something like this company ordered $600 worth of these turtles that we're about to talk about. And when I throw something in on him and he's in the middle of that, he gets really annoyed, and he should. So I just tell him, hey, when you get a chance, I need these, and I need them by Monday, and then he's fine. All right, the turtles. This is his giant turtles. There you go, guys. Do you see that, baby? Do you see that puppy? Got new packaging on these too. This isn't it, but you're gonna see new packaging coming. Same box, different. We just changed this up a little bit. The turtles, any turtle is caramel, pecans, chocolate. That's what a turtle is. So just know up front that that's all of these except for one, and I'll tell you about it, has caramel, pecans, chocolate. Now, on top of that, we have variations. This is the original. These are $3. He only grumbles a little bit. Do you? All right. These are $3.50. Guys, I will let you know, I know of one store that sells these for $13.99, and I don't know what they go for in Hawaii and Alaska, but I know they pay a whole lot to ship them there, a whole lot. And we ship all the time. So these, to me, are one of the best buys in the store. You're not gonna find a quarter pound of a handmade chocolate. And when I say handmade, I know a lot of y'all have heard me say this before. He literally does every step from setting out the pecans, pouring the caramel, dips them by hand. It's a 3-step process to dip them. He dips them by hand, and he folds every box. He folds every card. He puts the turtle in there, and then he shrink wraps it. He does it all, every bit of this. To get this for $3.50 is an absolute steal. And guys, Christmas is gonna be coming up soon. To me, these make great Christmas gifts, okay? All right, this is the original. We've already talked about that. Now we also have just the original turtle with dark chocolate. This is called the dark. And then we've got what we call, you guys named it, the Yeti in white chocolate. So we've got those. Now, let's say you want to change it up a little bit more. We have a turtle with peanut butter in it. So it still has the caramel, still has the pecans, but this one also has a layer of peanut butter on the chalk. I agree with you, Buffy. He is wonderful. I love the fact that everything that he does, he has to do with excellence, and it drives him crazy if he can't. Sometimes it drives me crazy because he gets so frustrated with himself. But guys, the payback is so good, and that's why even when he gets a little grumpy, I understand, because he doesn't like to rush anything. He's just so good. All right. Then we have that one's kind of funky looking. I'm gonna grab a better one. He has the most reordered by stores in fact, the order that he's working on right now has 100 of just this turtle. It's the salty turtle. By the way, if you're in the Charleston area, the order that he's working on is going to Sweet Charleston. They are at some kind of market out there. So swing by there and you can buy you a turtle right there if you're in Charleston. Then we have, let's keep going, the JoJo. If you are a coffee and chocolate lover, the JoJo is for you. There is a huge hit of espresso in these things, okay? He puts espresso in the chocolate, and then he sprinkles the espresso on like an instant espresso powder on top of the chocolate. So you're getting like a big mocha flavor, okay? That's the JoJo. Then we have the coconut. The Hairy Coconut, we call it. Hairy Coconut has coconut infused chocolate and then shredded coconut on top. The Jacked Up. The Jacked Up, guys, now this one changed a little bit if you don't know this. This one changed a little bit. He actually amped the ante up on this. So the original Jacked Up had, he takes the pecans and he soaks them in Jack Daniels. Then he lets the pecans dry out. Most of the alcohol is going to dissipate at that point and just leave you with the flavor of the Jack Daniels whiskey in there. But again, he doesn't put a lot of pecans in these. He just puts a little bit of pecans. So they didn't have a lot of Jack Daniels flavor. And we decided after almost a year and a half, we needed to up the flavor in these. So now he puts a bourbon whiskey flavoring in the caramel. So you're getting the actual bite of that Jack Daniels in the pecans, but you're getting a smooth, sweet, whiskey bourbon flavor through the whole thing in the Jacked Up. So if you love a Jacked Up, or if you've had one before, you may want to try it again. And then we have the newest in the line. This one's the one that I bugged him forever to make, and I love this. This is our key lime turtle. The key lime turtle has key lime flavoring in the caramel. On the top here, he has taken our glazed key lime pecans, crushed them up and sprinkled them. And that key lime pecan is so good anyway. So just having that on there is so good. These are all in white. Hello, Tiffany. How are you? Thank you. And the last one that I'm going to show you, and I saved this one to last because this is the one that I said is just a little bit different. This is our cashmere. This turtle does not have pecans. It has cashews. It also has this wonderful gold sugar on the top, and these always come in white, by the way. So that is the turtles. Then we're almost done, guys, and then I'll get to that game that I've got going on. Then we've got his nibbles. Pretty much, if you guys are a chocolate fan, if you bought our chocolate, you know what these are. You guys have all had them. These are the nibbles, okay? Here's the deal, guys. We got them in milk, we've got them in dark, we've got them in white. It's $5 a jar, which is a steal. And these are absolutely, he just made these. Look how beautiful they are. They're so beautiful. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. If you love M&Ms, if you love just a little bite of chocolate, if you have not had his chocolate, first of all, this is phenomenal chocolate. There is no wax in this chocolate. This chocolate is fabulous. His dark chocolate is not bitter. It is the smoothest dark chocolate I have ever had. And I've eaten dark chocolate. We have traveled, Todd and I travel. You guys know we travel all over the place. Anywhere we go and eat candy. Even in Japan, we went and ate candy. I've had some bad candy and I've had some really good candy. His chocolate, his dark chocolate is absolutely rivals any dark chocolate I have had from anywhere. It is so good, so sweet, so smooth. The white chocolate, he has such a way of making white chocolate just buttery and luxurious. So good. But if you like to you just want a little piece of chocolate, just something sweet every now and then, you really want to control, grab you some nibbles. To me, this piece is exactly 2 bites. 1 bite, wait, 2 bites. When you eat this chocolate, you're going to get a snap at first because chocolate should not be soft. So it's going to have a bite. You're going to have to bite down on it. But as you're eating it and suddenly the chocolate becomes the same temperature as your body, when you get that chocolate up to body temperature, something about it changes. And I like say it blossoms in your mouth. It just like all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, that is so good. Love his bites. For me, one of these nibbles is the perfect snack. And by the way, there's about 30 in these jars. One of these is the perfect size snack. Just, hey, I need something right now. I just want something sweet. Just grab you one of these, close the jar up, put it away, walk away and eat that one. Do not sit there with them in your hand. You do not want to do that. You're not going to need to. They're so good. One is all that you need. These nibbles, $5 a jar, guys. If you like that kind of thing, we do also make the snow caps, the nonpareils. There's the snow caps. There's the nonpareils. And yes, he pours me every one of these by hand. And then he makes the nonpareils in the white. The large bag of these is $10. The small bag is $4 if you want to do those. And the final thing that I'm going to do back here is our squirrel nut zippies. We get asked, or used to get asked so much for squirrel nut zippers. And they quit making squirrel nut zippers in the 80s, guys. We would be like, guys, they do not make these things anymore. Todd and I didn't even know what they were. But Todd got so tired of people asking for them, he was like, you know what, if this many people want them, let's give them what they want. So we looked it up. He figured out a recipe, made what he thought was it. We had somebody who knew what they were try them, and they were like, not quite there, this is what you need to change. He made one tweak to his original recipe, and they were like, you nailed it, there it is. So we have squirrel nut zippies. We can't call them zippers because the name is still trademarked. But ours are, everybody tells us that they are the exact same thing. People love these. If you don't know what it is, basically it's caramel, chewy, buttery caramel with crushed up peanuts all in it is what this is. We did cut them a little bit different, so you're getting used to get 5 and they were a little bit wider, a little bit bigger. He made them a little bit smaller, more like a serving size. I would say this is still 2. But you're getting 3 ounces in here. It is $5. And like in this one, you're now getting 7 pieces instead of 5 in this one. So he made them a little bit. Some of them, they're in here by ounce now. Some of them, like this one's got 8 pieces in it because some of them are a little bit smaller. So they are just a little bit different, just to give you more pieces, and so you're not having to like bite it and then put it away because they were a little bit big before. Okay, so that's all the Color Me chocolate that I'm going to show you. Let's go over here and let's see if we have just the one game to play. Sherry, we're about to do your game, hon. Let me see. All right, let's go do Sherry's spin the wheel game. And then we'll shop a little bit more. Hey, Todd, are you still working? I didn't hear what. Okay. Okay, let me do this game and then we'll get out of here. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right, Sherry, here we go. Sherry Hudson. Ooh, Sherry Hudson, if you do a game, does that mean I get to see you tomorrow? Probably. All right, let's see. Where is my first wheel? Because now I messed these up. All right, Sherry, here we go. You're going to get to spin all 4 wheels. You could win an additional spin on every wheel. Here we go. And I'll tell you guys what. If you guys like this game, I'll leave it out. You can go ahead. I'm gonna be going home now after this one because this game has been up for like an hour. So I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna leave it up. But if you're ordering it from this point on, it'll be for tomorrow afternoon that we play the game. Okay, I'll come back tomorrow evening and we'll play the games. All right, first one, Sherry. Here we go. It's pointing that way. It's not up top. We're looking at which way the arrows point. First one is, you got a twirly pop on that first one. Your next spin you are going to get, and I know some of y'all may be worried, I'm just leaving it right there so that I can write down what she gets in a minute. All right, you got the giant marshmallow with that one, and Sherry, you can choose what giant marshmallow you want, and you can choose the coconut one, even though it's a little bit more expensive, that's okay. Your next one will be, or you can choose chocolate, I don't care, it's up to you. I'll just let you choose that when you come in. The next one will be the large bag of snow caps, the ones that we just did. That's what you're going to win on that one. And then finally, we have hope you get a spin on this one. Let's see what you got. You got the large Picklicious snack mix. So I will get that ready for you and have that up. We'll wait on you to decide what marshmallows you want. So I'll be messaging you for an order either tonight or tomorrow. Kayla, I will be waiting for you to message me, or you can call me tomorrow if you want to, whatever you want to do. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Todd's ready to go home and so am I, so I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Tomorrow night, we'll do the same thing. I'll come on, we'll play games if we have any games going on, or if we have any games ordered, and then we'll do a little more shopping tomorrow evening. If you're on the boat, I hope you are having a fabulous time. Thank you for joining me for a little bit while you're on the boat. That meant a lot to me. I miss you guys. I wish I was with you. You guys have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.